Alrighty, here we go.
Today we're in Walmart in Hawaii. Let's have a little look around, compare some prices to Australia, see what products they have to offer. Let's have a little stroll. Walmart seems to be a little bit of everything. You've got food, you've got furniture, you've got toys. It's kind of like a Kmart combined with a Coles, combined with a Bunnings and a JB Hi-Fi. Maybe even an Officeworks, all in one. Oh, and maybe Spotlight as well. That's the best way I can describe this. So yeah, let's have a look at some products and have a bit of a comparison. All right, so we're looking at the homeware section here. We've got baskets, so $8, $15, $11 for these woven baskets. We would probably see these prices in Australia. Of course, though, we need to convert from US dollar to Australian dollars. So let's have a look here. $5.67 for this little pot plant, and I'll put the Australian price once it's converted up on the screen. We've got a blender here, $21.72, Australian price up on the screen here. We've now got a clothing department. Let's have a look. Little kids t-shirt, $9.48, out on clearance for $5. Australian price up on the screen. I've noticed these sparkly pants are in over here, especially in Europe as well. We've just come from Europe. These pants here, kids size 16, out for $20. So you got the men's section here, or boys section. We've got a rashi, let's have a look. Classic rashi, $20.98. All right, making our way into the shoe section now. Hi guys, what's up? All right, so let's have a look. We've got a pair of boots here, or we've got gigantic novelty slippers, but let's have a look at the boots. The boots are $32.98.
Reese's, Hershey slippers, and even
Wow.
Louis slippers.
Oh,
Louis only $10.
Louis and Bingo.
Is it, or is that just been put in the wrong spot?
Yeah, they're out for clearance.
Unless they've been put in the wrong spot. Could be the Paw Patrol.
Oh, Paw Patrol's out on clearance. Wow, this is a nice piece here. It's just kind of like a sheer little dress.
Like a throwover, maybe.
Yeah, a bit of a throwover. You'd pop it over the top of a singlet. Price for this one is $18.98. This one here, these beautiful dresses are out for $32.98 US dollars. Getting a lot of beautiful Hawaiian patterns in this particular Walmart store. A lot of Hawaiian styles.
Cute little purses.
Ooh.
$3.44.
Very
you can get them in
nice.
different patterns.
$3.44 US dollars. All right, so we're gonna start leaving the women's department, and it looks like we're heading now into the beginning of the grocery store. So I'm starting to see bottles of cool soft drink, chips, frozen department. Oh, health insurance. All right, so I'm now starting to see our frozen goods. So let's have a look. Home style waffles. Great Value is the name of the brand. So perhaps a bit of like a home brand. $5. Hot Pockets. What is this? Bacon, egg and cheese Hot Pocket. Pack of 5, $9.13. Oh, no way. You can buy sausage, egg and cheese, like biscuit sandwich. So that looks like a scone sandwich. That is $7.34. See, we just don't have food like that in Australia. We definitely do not have boxed sandwiches. Wow. Or like croissants with a patty and a cheese. I've never seen that before. And especially not frozen. Wow. Garlic bread, we would definitely have this. We can get a loaf of garlic bread pre-buttered like this not frozen, but in the cold section. Home brand is usually about $2, and they've got theirs out for $2.87 US. Looks like we're heading into our fresh food produce section. So we've got a punnet of strawberries. These strawberries look massive. These are $6.42. They are California strawberries. They are huge. Now, we have drumsticks in Australia. So drumsticks here, you've got 12 cones, $8.33. Wow, these drumsticks have round tops on them. Drumsticks in Australia, you get 4 in a pack, and they would probably be about the same price, $8. Ice creams have gotten really expensive in Australia. M&M cookie ice creams, $5.58. Oreo sandwiches, pack of 4, $6.16. Ben & Jerry's, we know this brand. We also have this in Australian supermarkets. This one here is out for $5.12. All right, this is a part of an American store we seem to spend most of our time at, and that is the Oreo section. It is huge. We just do not have selections like this in Australia, let alone the size of these packets. We have one thin roll, which would be like one row of the 3 rows you get in these packs. These ones, $6.48 for the big family size pack. Very good, very delicious, always love them. All right, so we're still making our way through the food sections. Beer, no way. In Australia, we have to have a separate store for beer. So we would have non-alcoholic beers like these ones here in the normal supermarket. But actual alcohol we serve or sell at a different store, which could be like Liquorland or a drive-through bottle-o. But we definitely just don't have it in major supermarkets like Coles and Woolworths. All right, let's compare something that is quite global, Band-Aids. So Band-Aid Tough Strip is out for $4.14. It looks like they've got their like inbuilt pharmacy within the supermarket. We've got massive 9-kilo bags of white medium grain rice, out for $15.48. Vienna sausage made with chicken, beef and pork added in chicken broth, 18 cans. Ooh. Out for $11.98. Some sunscreen, Banana Boat. We all know Banana Boat. Banana Boat Sport Clear is $8.77. If we were to look at the one with coconut oil, it is also the same price. Or the cream, $8.77. That seems to be the going price for sunscreen. Neutrogena, I've also seen this one on the shelves in Australia, $6.66. Look at this, we've got a Sour Patch Kids Holiday Camper Cookie Kit. Wow, this is so cool. It's actually really hard to find. Product of Canada. Wow, it's really hard to find gingerbread building kits in Australia that are made in Australia. So that one was Canada. Let's have a look where this one is. We don't have any prices. This one is a product of China. There's no prices on these ones. They must be, oh, here we go, 75% off, taken off at the register. Wonder how much they are to begin with though. Ultimate ski tent. Let's see where this one's made. Oh, product of Canada. It is mid-January and we are still clearing out Christmas items. 90% off the original prices. We've got cans of fake snow, we've got candle holders and gingerbread barn kits. Wow. All right, next to that, we've got some really long soccer benches, $60 US. And then next to that, we've got pool noodles, $2.38. Boogie boards. They've got it all here. All right, I think we're getting into the sports section. Let's turn around and head back towards the food. Look at the Valentine Day section. This is crazy. In Australia, we'd have like an aisle, not an aisle, like this end bit here with maybe some fresh flowers next to it and just a few boxes of roses that have a Valentine love heart print on it. We definitely are not dedicating full aisles like this down in Australia. Wow. It's just really interesting to compare and see some of the differences and see what's normal in each place.
Red vine that we like.
Yeah, maybe. Do they have a little sample pack?
Did you show the massive Valentine's Day?
How big is it? We're trying to remember if it's Twizzlers or red vines that we like, but let's have a look at both. Twizzlers are out for $3.98 and red vines, same size pack-ish, are out for $3.16. Red vines have that little tube of air that runs through the middle, so I'm not really too big a fan. Swedish fish, I've heard a lot about these. I don't think I've ever tried them. They are out for $6.47 for a 816 gram pack. Wow. The size of items are really large. Like everything seems to come in family size. This bag of Skittles, $7.78. Like, can you buy a little pack of Skittles? I can't see little packs of things. All right, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at massive logs of, and multi-packs. Oh, you could leave them in the van for little snacks at work. All right, so I'm looking at some Reese's white long skinny packets. There seems to be long skinny packets of most of the chocolate bars for $2.88, and looks like you get 12 individual sized chocolates inside. All right, coming into the hot chocolate section, our favorite brand of American hot chocolate that we like to stock up on when we're here. 30 sachets of Swiss Miss for $9.66. They've got the marshmallow one here as well, same price. You've also got the big tubs, which is 1 kilo for $9.92. Chips and crisps right opposite the fresh food produce. That is so funny. Oh, looks like we're coming into the bakery section. Oh, sugar cookies. Love sugar cookies. These are out for $7. We've got a cookie platter, $14.36. Little mini croissants, $6.62. All right. We're now coming into our technology department. So we've got fitness watches, we've got TVs, we've got laptops. Let's have a look at some price comparisons. So we have an Apple Watch here, Series 10 out for $429. Let's have a look at some Garmin's. Garmin Vivo Active 5, $289. Venu 3, $449. We've got TVs, we've got phones. Let's have a look. So an iPhone 16, so the 16 Pro Max is $1,249. Otherwise the 16 Pro is $1,049. So we've got some TVs for sale. LG 86 4K TV, $898. All right, and on TV, $75, 4K out for $448. Okay, so we've spent some time in the food store, the electronic area, the pharmacy. We started off in clothing. Let's head down to the furthest corner of the store that we haven't explored yet. I wish we had a store like this in Australia. It would make shopping so much faster because you only have to go to the one place. If I wanted to get all the things that are available here, I would have to go to Kmart, Target, Coles, Bunnings, Spotlight, BCF. Or I could just get it all in one place. It's amazing. Okay, so it looks like I'm back in sporting auto. Now I'm coming into cars. Now I'm entering Repco. Yeah. Yep, so I'm literally like at Repco. We've got headlights, we've got mag cleaner, we've got chamois, we've got polishes, car wax, cleaner wax. Oh, now I've got hooks. Windshield wipers. And glasses. Magnifying glasses. Magnifier safety glasses. How good's that? Super clean. Cereal. I could do with some cereal. Box of Fruit Loops, $7.34. Box of, let's look at some other things that we have. Cornflakes, we got cornflakes. Box of cornflakes, $5.83. Things we don't have. I've heard of Cheerios, but like that's not a staple on our cereal aisle. Honey bunches of oats. I haven't heard of that one before. That one is $7.30. Cashy Go, protein and fiber. Never heard of that one. That one's $7. Chex. We don't have these. These look like they would be popular over here because there's a few different flavors and styles of them. They're out for $5.77. They look good, but we don't have them on Australian supermarket shelves. French Toast Crunch, what is that? $5.77. These supermarkets are insane. All right, we've got the toilet paper aisle. There are so many different brands. Oh, that's paper towel on one side. So many different brands of toilet paper and paper towel. Wow, these brands really have competition over here. It's just so fun looking at all the different things they've got on offer here. Like kids' school snacks. You could have a different school snack every day of the year. So many different styles of frozen food. Frozen corn dogs, $10.72. What? Oh, wow. Look at these massive milk tubs. They're 3.78 litres. I think the biggest we get is a rectangle shape. How big is our biggest milk container?
3 litres.
3 litres. See, that's just one good example. Like, you really get used to what is available in your own supermarket. All right, well, we're leaving the cold dairy aisle and walking back out to the checkouts. All right, let's make our way to the checkout. All right, we're making our way to the checkouts. We've got self-serve and cashiers. We got cheese. We've got a chicken pin. It's a gift.
Chicken pin.
We've got some Hawaiian sweet rolls. Massive pack of Twizzlers. We've got Oreo loaded. Oreo birthday cake. Alright, our shop came to $52.51. That bag, mainly of snacks, is $52.51. It would be really hard to live.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, what an awesome experience that was, walking around Walmart, comparing prices, having a look at what's on offer, and just checking out the massive superstore in general. What a fun afternoon that was. Hope you got some enjoyment out of it and seeing some of those differences between the US and Australian stores. Until next time, we'll catch you on the roundabout.